But I think this is part of being a family, is learning how to
True.
fight. And that's what I was talking
And
about
fight fair.
to somebody this week, is that being a good son and being a good father is not fighting. It's not a lack of fighting. It's not everything you say, I submit to you,
It
or everything
depends
you
on
say.
the age.
Well, yeah.
Because when you've got
adult
Yeah.
son,
well,
adult
that's
father.
and I was telling somebody the other day on that same topic. I was telling somebody the hardest transition now is figuring out how to move from being just a father to being a friend.
Yeah.
And that's where you can argue things out and things like
Right,
that.
right.
Because I was praying about you guys the other day, just last week, like Friday or Saturday. And I'm like, Lord, help me to raise these kids well. And I literally felt like the Lord just impressed my heart. You're not raising kids anymore.
Yeah, that's good.
You need to start praying how to be a wise counsel.
Right, right.
And I think that's where adult parents can go really astray, is trying
I
to
think-
continue parenting
Yeah.
when they should then start to shift to more of a wise counsel position.
Well, I think that's also where, I was actually talking to Brooke about this today. I think especially young men, that's where young men need space to earn their parents' respect. You know, and young, young, adults, but there's something about being a young man.
Yeah.
Where
I agree.
at some
No.
point you have to stand up to, and that doesn't mean that your parents are a bully or anything, but at
No.
some point you have to disagree and say, we're going to disagree about this, and then
Yeah.
the question is, can you do that and still be family?
Right.
Can you do that and still have
This
love?
is where I need an ink board.
Oh,
I need
yeah.
an ink board.
Yeah.
Because if you look at it like this, a child is born down here with no authority, with no options,
Right.
and the parent has all the options.
Yeah.
And over time, the parent's leadership goes like this, and the child's leadership goes like this. At some point,
They cross.
they cross, and the parent has less influence and has to shift from parenting to counsel.